family, is that different from talking with an individual?
No, I don't think there's any difference. There are more bodies, more number of bodies, and so you have to keep track of more different ideas and different needs or different goals. But I always try to think about what parents want and what children want or child wants as it's the same coin, but it has two sides to it, and there's their wishes are expressed in a different way, but essentially you have a one coin. So that's how you look at it. And then I think that you could do a lot of things with that. Yeah.
Okay. Talking with a family, with adolescents like today, she's 16-year-old.
Right.
They are not always very keen to see
us
therapists.
Of course not.
So how do you deal with that?
Well, you acknowledge they don't want to be here. Any normal teenager would not want to be in a therapist's office on a Saturday. Right? They have lots of other things to do, and they should be. They should have lots of other interesting things to do than sit around a therapist's office. So I think they're giving giving them acknowledgement that it's a tough to be doing, especially when parents are gonna bring them in and tell me about all the bad things about the child has done. It's even harder. So I try to minimize that part as soon as possible. But it comes out. Parents are so frustrated.
Yes.
And so parents being frustrated is also normal. And teenager not wanting to be here is normal. Mm-hmm. So both sides are very normal. Okay. And then we go from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
When parents have expectations from their adolescents that are too high, how do you deal with that?
I think that's quite, seems like that's what we see quite often. Yes. And they should. They should have high expectations. And then I think that they need to get reminded periodically that this kind of high expectations is not terribly realistic, because it conflicts with child's developmental needs, teenagers' developmental needs, and a parent's needs to have a well-behaved child just don't go together. And so I think that there's natural tension between two sides. So I think it's a necessary tension. I don't see it as a problematic tension, but it's a necessary tension.
Necessary tension.
Yes, yeah. Yes.
Okay, shall I get them?
Yes.
Okay.